Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at some Pokemon that I like to consider final bosses. That's going to be Zygarde, Shadow Mewtwo, Shadow Metagross in a bit, but then we're going to be using my 100% Metagross. Just having a little fun here. We're going to be using the Zygarde as the best buddy for these battles and leading with it the entire time as well here. And we're going to be going with Crunch and Earthquake. This thing is just still so beastly, okay? It's amazing. If you don't have one, I'd try to get one. Get those cells going there. Hopefully they make it a little bit easier, or at least up to 5 a day at some point. When it comes down to Shadow Mewtwo, this was a great investment. It doesn't have the best IVs, but that's alright. I'm not going to wait around anymore. We're not going to double legacy it for now. We're just going to go with the Psy Strike because I want to kind of change out that third mood once in a while here. But yeah, I love it. Great investment here, and it's going to be also good for rating too, as well as, of course, Metagross and Shadow Metagross. Those are both going to be good investments. As a matter of fact, Shadow Metagross is going to be doing almost as much as Mega Metagross, so that's pretty incredible. Of course, Mega Metagross is going to stay in the battle longer, though. We're going to be using that here in a bit as well. But with that said, folks, how you doing? Let's see what we have going on here. Just got a couple of Master League battles here because I like playing this one the most personally. Ultra League is great. Great League is its own thing, right? But when I have the option, I will go into this here. All right, so up against Landorus, this is always going to be a good matchup. And of course, we want to take out that ground type before we do match it up with Metagross. Although if we get it low enough here, we could go in there and just bullet punch it down, but that's not the case. We are going to be able to take this win. This Sandsear Storm is actually not going to be enough, and we're going to survive and take them out with that Dragon Tail that we snuck through there. Going for the Crunch up against Mewtwo, so they did lower my attack quite a bit, so that's why I didn't do that much. Plus, Zygarde doesn't have the best attack. But Mewtwo was able to Psycho Cut us down there with quite a few and build up that energy, and baiting me as well with a Psy Strike, which would have done no damage. All right, shielding it up, going for the Meteor Mash, and now they're shieldless at this point. So let's see what we can do here. We do have that Mewtwo in the back, and they're going for Focus Blast. We did shield it up correctly, and they have their own Zygarde back there. Now, something that I've been noticing here, let's take a look at that combat power. Yeah, a lot of them are not going to be completely powered up, and I don't blame them, but it's just something to take note of here as well. So if you're wondering, like, why is it taking a little bit more damage here and there? This one's just not powered up. It takes quite a bit to get those XL candies to eventually get there. At this point, it's not about the cells. Now it's about accumulating enough XL candy to actually max it out, because there's really no other way to get those other than to find them through the raids and then just dump them onto there. All right, so we're going to be finishing this off. We're getting a little bit of lag at the end of the battle here. Psy Strike to Mewtwo, and that would have done about half of its health, because that's just how strong it is coming from Shadow Mewtwo. All right, next game we're met with a Giratina Origin here. This is definitely a good matchup for us, especially because it does have Shadow Claw, which we're not taking super effective from that. They're going to be retreating and bringing in Avalugg. We're going to go ahead and swap and keep our energy on our Zygarde and enjoy all of this amazing lag that's going on here. All right, and bring in the Metagross and just farm them all the way down. Maybe I could have took them out a little bit sooner so we didn't get hit by yet again another one of these. But all right, that's fine. Our attack's down by 3 stages at this point. The max is going to be 4, so we're down pretty low here. That's all right. We're just going to start throwing Meteor Mashes. Did they bring that Giratina back into the battle? They sure did. Let's go. So we're just going to throw one of those. Hold on to our energy, because I didn't really want to throw another one at 3 negative attack. Yeah, that's not going to be great. And just bringing the Zygarde to absorb whatever they throw. Look at that Dragon Claw. This thing is just nasty. You're just tanking away. Just tanking away. Wait until it gets some sort of a signature move or a new addition to its move pool. I mean, let's go. For the 1% out there, let's get it. Okay. All right, so we're just having a little blast here. This should be enough. Yeah, that's enough. All right, great. We'll just bring in Mewtwo to Psycho Cut him down and start building up that energy. 2 shields, it's over. There's nothing you can do. I mean, what's out there that can survive is Psy Strike and a Focus Blast with 2 shields on a Mewtwo. I gotta think about that for a second. Oh, I know. Lugia. Okay, so we got Lugia, and I think that might be it. Yeah, I think that might be it. All right, next game. Now, they didn't have lag, okay? It just did not show them using their quick move there. So Oh, they swapped with the Togekiss to catch, but they still use their shield. Sounds good to me. Bringing in, oh, we got the Shadow Metagross now, which is going to stay on the team for the remainder of the video. I just started feeling a little comfortable. All right, now the thing about Shadow Metagross is the damage it throws is just incredible. But for this situation here, we're going to let it go. It's going to be putting in the work here, including taking out a Ho-Oh with Meteor Mash because it just does that much damage. All right, so look at that. I don't know if that was the full damage for Shadow Ball or what, but that was incredible. They do have a Mewtwo with Confusion in the back. That's a little bit different that you would typically see from the Psycho Cut, but I imagine that could do a lot of damage to a few things, like the Psycho Cut, because it will farm up that energy at an extreme rate, so you can spam one of the hardest hitting moves in the game with Stab, which is going to be that Psy Strike. All right, so we are going to get to our next crunch here and take the win with the Zygarde. Holding on to 2 shields, moving it into the next game here. What are we going to be met with? A Kyogre. We'll take a Kyogre, no problem. Now, running Outrage could be a little option for you too, you know. It's good for the Zygarde mirror matches. You keep going crunch, you trick them, and then you get to the Outrage. Damn, they get you. It's happened to me multiple times. All right, so we're getting hit by a Surf there. They're going to be catching the crunch. What are they bringing into the battle here? It's going to be a Xerneas. Okay, so we're going to bring in that Shadow Metagross and just get right to work immediately here. Throwing the Meteor Mash before they throw their close combat as they're trying to build up to 2 here. And I think we'll let this first one go here. And we may want to shield up the next one. Or I don't remember what I do here. Do we want to win the swap or just let it go? Yeah, we want to win swap here. And of course, oh, Groudon. Okay, I was going to say, of course, Kyogre. But this is still going to take a ton of damage here. And they shielded up using their last shield, and it looks like they're going to farm us down. We're going to swap, and as soon as I swap, they swap. That felt like a bot swap right there. You know what I mean? That just a coincidence. Yeah, okay. All right, so we're farming them down. We do have energy here. We're going to let this go. I'm pretty sure it's a Fire Punch. Yeah, they're not going to use all that energy on Precipice Blades with no health, but they should have, because now they have to deal with Zygarde with just a 2% health here. Okay. And they're going for another one. So all that energy and bringing in the Mewtwo here. And we still have 1 shield. So simply shielding this up. Don't care what it is. Precipice Blade sounds good. Psy Strike, I do believe they've already backed out at this point. And yeah, we're taking that win looking good. So Mewtwo at the end while shields are down. Unless there's a Lugia or something, it's a wrap. All right, so we have Tapu Bull up against Zygarde here. So I wasn't tapping, I wasn't lagging. I was actually distracted by a YouTube video. Okay, so that's what that was there. And we're just going to take that first Nature Strike and then bring in the Mewtwo. We took that quite well. I mean, it's not the hardest hitting fairy move. Anyway, so bringing in the Mewtwo, getting a shield out of him here. We can let one of these go, but I'm just going to shield it up since they use one as well. Now they're bringing in a Meloetta. Let's see what a Focus Blast does from a Shadow Mewtwo on that normal Psychic type. Oh my gosh, nearly one-shot it. I couldn't believe it did that much damage. I didn't realize it would. Crazy. I was hoping that would be a Psy Strike there, unfortunately not. And bringing in the Metagross, but at least we got rid of it. Now we bring in the Zygarde to go up against the Landorus here, and we're just going to kind of wither it away. Since we did take out that Meloetta so fast, their clock is still locking them in here, so we're good for a few more seconds. All right, seconds up. Okay, Tapu Bull back into the battle. Now, the way we're going to be able to play this one out here is, Tapu Bull's got what? Nature's Madness and the grass move, right? Forgot what moves they actually have on this thing here, to be honest with you. It's such a silly looking thing. All right, still doing a lot of damage, unfortunately. So they lowered my attack by 1 stage here, and we're going to go ahead and go for that Meteor Mash. Even if this Landorus gets to a charge move, we have a shield, and they don't get to it. All right, I think they were like trying to double up or something, which would make sense, and we're going to be able to take the win there with the Tapu Bull lead up against the Zygarde. Let's go. Next game, what do we have here? Another Kyogre. We like to see this. This is no problem. And the thing you have to worry about is Blizzard, but you can tell when they get there. A lot of people like to pretend that they're building up to that, and then you get a shield for Surf, so that's not the best. So at this point, I don't know why I actually included this, because I wasn't paying attention, I suppose. So they just gave up there. So yeah, just disregard that. I'm just going to keep it rolling here. Next game, we have a Palkia Origin. This is one of my favorite things to use in the Master League. I haven't been using it because Using 2 dragons is a little risky, even with Zygarde on the team, so we're just going to pass on that for now. They're swapping into their Zacian. Okay, so Wild Charge, I would assume, since they have Quick Attack there. Yeah, there goes the Wild Charge. We're going to go ahead and throw this to take them out immediately here. And they're letting it go. Sounds good. We're going to win that swap there. Still have a decent amount of health on the metagross, and they're bringing in a Solgaleo. So we're just going to throw this Meteor Mash. Let's see how much this does. Maybe we get a shield. Well, look at that. Do you see the Shadow Metagross power? Unbelievable. Wait a minute. Is that thing even powered up all the way? We have to take a look at this here, and it is going to be, yeah, it looks like it. All right, Mewtwo. Here we go. So we'll let this first Aqua Tail go here. The Zygarde will be able to handle both the Palkia and the Solgaleo. So we're just going to shield this up, though, because we do want to kind of put on pressure. And we could get off a Side Strike, which is going to do a decent amount of damage to the Solgaleo, as a matter of fact. But we are actually getting to another Side Strike. Looks like they were trying to farm us down. I thought they were going to get me, too, but we survived to get there. Unbelievable. I needed that to happen. I'm pretty sure I did. All right, so we'll shield that up. No, yeah, exactly. They're going to go for that. Now, I could have went for Earthquake. I definitely could have, but we're just going to go for Crunch here because we're just feeling a little bit, a little stubborn, I guess, just having a little fun. So go ahead and take the win there after one more Dragon Tail. And next game met with a Ho-Oh. There we go. That's something we like to see for sure. That and Mewtwo. Or Excadrill, I suppose. Metagross too. This thing loves to see pretty much anything except for a fairy. Lugia? Yeah, no problem. We'll take care of that one too. All right, so they're going for the Sacred Fire. We're letting it go. Now, at this point, you can take a Brave Bird as well with the health that I do have here, if it is pretty much powered up. And they're going for another Sacred Fire, calling it. And they've used both shield. At this point, they've used both. Okay, so we're going for the Crunch. That's okay. Nice catch. Maybe we can lower the defense on that Lugia. And I don't think so. So we'll just bring in the Metagross immediately here. And a Aeroblast is going to do quite a bit. Actually, I think it might even, I don't know if it will KO the Shadow Metagross. Let's see here. Because I think I actually let it go. Oh, it's not even enough. Let's go. And I can farm them down? Oh, give me a break. Let's freaking go. No shields? Oh my goodness. Oh, I could have went for Earthquake. What was that? Oh no, we didn't. Okay, perfect. All right, they have a Zygarde in the back. All right, Zekrom's not on the Zygarde. All right, Zekrom is lagging the game up. All right, let's go. Go for the Side Strike here, and this is a wrap. I'm just going to swap into the Zygarde and take the win there up against that Zekrom. All right, looking good. Next game, what are we going to see here? Oh, heck yeah. Wow, though, that's definitely something we'd love to see with our Zygarde. So let's go. A Heatran. So they're going to retreat with energy. Nice shiny, by the way. And we're going to go ahead and just throw the Crunch here. Drop the defense. It kind of took me by surprise. I was like, damn, Gyarados. Could go Mewtwo, I suppose. So I'm just going to let that first Crunch go. And this is still going to do a ton of damage. I was expecting them to shield this up, but I think they let it go. All right, sounds good to me. Bringing back that Heatran to farm me down. And we're just going to bring in the Zygarde here. And we'll let this go. I do believe they go Lava Plum or Magma Storm. Lava Plum. What is that move? I forgot what that is. All right, so we're going to go ahead and go Earthquake here. And, oh, they bring in the dams. Giratina. Now, I don't know if I was paying attention. I think they caught. That was a good catch. Yeah, they caught an Earthquake there. But they still shielded up. All right, so we're going to go ahead and stay here for now, knowing that we have Crunch. Or not Crunch, I'm sorry. I'm losing my mind. 3 videos, long days, good day. It's a really good day, nice and sunny. We have Focus Blast on the Mewtwo. We could take out the Heatran with that. So let's see what happens here. Hoping that they... Oh, Side Strike anyways. This still does a ton, I remember. Look at that. What the heck is going... What the heck? Oh my goodness, we're looking great here. So all we have to do is pretty much... Alright. Oh, Stone Edge. Oh my goodness, we're playing it real brave here, folks. And it is a wrap. I just need to get to one more Crunch. This is going to be very close here. Very close. Can we get there? We have one shield left. We're going to go ahead and shield this up. And we need to get to one more dragon. 2 more Dragon Tails. We get there barely. We have 1 HP left, looks like. And we take the win with the Zygarde. That was a close game. All right, folks, this is going to be the last battle. Let's go. Zygarde versus Zygarde. Are you ready for this? All right, let's get into it. The final showdown, the final bosses. Let's get it. Do you want to have something good in Go Battle League, the most crazy Pokemon? Well, I believe it's these 3, to be honest with you. Yes, there's other great ones, but these just hit so hard. It's unbelievable. I guess you can go Shadow, Groudon, and such. All right, let's pay attention here. So check it out. That's how you win the matchup. There you go. Hell yeah, brother or sister or whatever. Okay, let's get it. And they have Shadow Kyogre. There you go. That's another one to add to the boss list for sure. I want to have that maxed out. I really, really do. I just don't have the candies. So I'm sweating a little bit over here because I'm thinking, well, this guy's got the strongest thing going on here. What am I supposed to do? But then I come out with a Shadow Mewtwo, like, come on. I think I double shield as a matter of fact. Oh yeah, it's on now, folks. Let's go. We need to take this thing out immediately. We do not want to go up against that with our metagross. So down it goes. What's going to happen here? We're still in the yellow. I don't remember if that Zygarde had any, oh, come on. Oh, we catch. Let's go. Perfect. Holding on to a little bit of energy on that Mewtwo. We can do a lot of damage. What is it going to be? We need to get to 2 Psy Strikes. Can we make it? I don't think we're going to make it, folks. I don't think we're going to make it to it. And there you go. That Outrage helped them take the win here. Very good. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. And I'll catch you all next time.
Hey! So you're finally here! Fantastic!